Hello guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I'm the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. How are you this morning? Guys, today I will show to you what you were asking me for so long time. Today I will show to you how easy and fast you can create a superhero in Adobe Illustrator. Yes guys, today we will be working on vector art. And as you can see, I'm fully prepared. I have my Batman gloves and my t-shirt, my favorite t-shirt. So guys, let's rock and roll. And what superhero we will be working on? Right guys, Batman, my favorite superhero. Let me switch to my desktop just like this. And now guys, you can see that I have, first of all, 1 second guys, let me open my chat windows just to be able to see all your beautiful comments, just like this. Yes. Hello Jennifer, how are you this morning? So I have opened all my chat windows. Now I can see your beautiful comments. I love your comments. And you guys also can see my screen. I have opened Adobe Illustrator, and also I have opened my sketch I created in Adobe Fresco. Why in Adobe Fresco? Why not in Illustrator? Just because I was sitting in front of our TV watching some show, and I decided to outline our Batman we will be working on today. You can create your sketch in Fresco, in Illustrator, in Photoshop, using traditional paper and pencil, whatever works the best for you. And now guys, let me switch to my layers panel. Here I have only one layer, my sketch layer. My sketch layer will be all the time on top of my all layers, just because it's easier. Yeah. Hello, Rene. So why my layer is on top of all, my sketch layer is on top of my all other layers? It's just because it's easier for me to hide preview of my sketch layer at any time I want. So I can hide and bring back visibility of my sketch layer only just with one click, and it's nice. I love it. So now I will create a new empty layer just like that, and I will reposition this layer under my sketch layer. This is top layer is my sketch layer, and second layer, bottom layer, is a simple layer we just created with you. I will switch to my curvature tool. Yes, you know I love this tool. And first of all, I will specify a color. I will start with Batman face, and I think this color will work great for him as a starting point. And after I created this swatch color, I will add it to my swatches panel, just like that. I will rename it Batman's face color, just like that. And I will just like this, and using curvature tool, I will start outlining my Batman. By the way guys, if this sketch layer is too you want to bring down visibility of your opacity of your sketch layer, simply bring opacity of your sketch layer from transparency panel, and I love it. It's more than enough for me. I will lock this layer just in case, and I will highlight my current empty layer. Using my curvature tool, I will outline a Batman's face just like this. Yes guys, you know that I love curvature tool because it's easy to work. I can adjust anything, and if you're just beginner, this is the best way to start working with in Illustrator. Now, as you can see, I closed my shape, and now I would like to adjust shape of Batman's face. To do so, I will highlight this curvature point and I will drag it outside, just like that, and maybe this one as well. And now I'm really happy with a Batman face, just like this. I will lock this layer just in case, and now I will use a darker shade of this color. Let's see, maybe something like this. Let's see what color I will use. Yes, a little bit darker shade, just like that. We'll click OK. I will add this color to my swatches panel, and I will name it Batman's face shadow, just like that. And now I will know that this is my Batman face shadow, because I will periodically come back to all highlights and all shadows. So, and why I'm periodically looking in this way, because here, guys, on another monitor I have opened my Batman reference image. You can use your imagination, or you can use your reference image. Everything is up to you. So I have created a new empty layer, and using color we just created with you, I will add few shadows in here. Let me hide my top layer. For me, it's too harsh. This shadow is too harsh, so I will bring down opacity of this shadow, just like that. Yes, guys, we can add we can add transition between colors and everything, but particular with Batman vector, I prefer kind of bold colors and bold transitions between shadows and light, because it's Batman. Now, let me bring visibility of my sketch layer. I will add shadow around here, just like that, using same layer. Just like this. Guys, if you have any questions, just ask. And again, I will bring down visibility of this layer, shape of this shadow, just like this. And I love it. And again, I will lock it just to prevent unwanted to prevent unwanted transformation of this shape. Now, guys, I would like to expand this layer, and I would like to fix my first shape, because now, guys, the both shapes are overlapping each other, and I don't like it. So I will move it just like this, and maybe something like that, and we will make everything prettier and technically correctly, just like that. This is our shadow now, and definitely I will need to adjust second shadow. I highlighted this shape, and I will adjust it just like this, and I will lock the shadows and face layers as well. Hi Camila, hi Sean, how are you this morning? Good to see you all in here. So now let's add a few more shadows. To do so, I will bring visibility of my sketch layer, and I will create a new empty layer directly under it, and I will add one more shadow, and after that we will jump to our highlights. Look at this, guys, how easy you can create a vector, a Batman, in Illustrator. I love Batman. He's my favorite superhero. And again, I will bring down visibility, opacity of this shape, but not too much as I did with two previous shapes. And I will lock this layer. Now, let's talk about our shadows. To create shadows, definitely I will create, hello Jennifer. I will create, hello Claudia, how are you? To create highlights, I will create a new empty layer. I will use a lighter shade of the same color we used for our Batman face, and I will add this swatch to our swatches. Just like I did something wrong, so this, just like that, and I will add to this swatch. And now let's add some highlights. Remember guys, highlights and shadows are very important in any art, in traditional and digital, doesn't matter what medium you are working with. It's very important to create shadows and highlights. They're super important. They're close to each other. They're basically next to each other, and because they are close next to each other, they are creating 3D illusion. They are creating shape of your subject. So this is our shadow highlight, sorry, and again I can bring down opacity of this layer as well, just like that, not too much. And now I will add one more highlight around his chin. Let's see what we have in here. And again guys, I will fix everything if I need after I will close this shape, because it's easy to fix anything if you are working with a curvature tool. And what I will do now guys, I will close this pass just like this, and maybe double click to create a straight line between two curvative points, and we can fix it right here without switching to any other tool. Let's see, and I like it. It's if you think it's too harsh, I don't worry about this because we are talking about Batman, right? Let's add Batman mouth. So I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. Now I need to decide what color I will use for great, Jennifer. And now guys, I will specify color for Batman mouth. Definitely people's mouth has different shades, but again we are talking about Batman, and I would like to use a darker shade. So what shade I will use? I will use almost shade close to his basic face color. Why? Because we will add a little bit more drama later on, and his mouth with this shade of color will look much better. So I will bring back visibility of my sketch layer, and I will create Batman mouth just like that. And again guys, I don't worry if I made any mistake. I can fix anything later on. If you are beginner guys, don't worry about how many curvative points do you have. You can delete, add any curvative point at any time later on. Most importantly, just create. This is top lip, Batman lip. Usually top lip is darker than a bottom lip because it's sticking out. Yes, Terry, my favorite Batman. You know that. I will lock this layer. I will create a new layer under a Batman top lip, and using lighter shade of same color, I will create his bottom lip. And again, guys, if you like, you can zoom in your document for better preview. What I do usually, I periodically zooming in and zooming out my canvas all the time. And I'm using a Wacom tablet. It's easy with Wacom tablet because I set up all my keys. Let's hide top layer and voila. Now let me adjust this color. Make it just slightly. Just like this. Yes, and I will lock this layer. I lock this layer, and now I can see gap between his lips, and I don't worry about this because I will add it one shadow between his lips. I will highlight top lip. I will create new empty layer. I will switch to darker shade of his top lip, and I will create this shadow. Yes, guys, shadow. And again, I don't worry about how big about shape of my shadow, because yes, guys, we can adjust anything later on. So now, guys, I closed my shadow shape, and definitely it's not the shape I was looking for. First of all, I will delete few curvature points. I will highlight curvature point I would like to delete, and I will click delete key. And I will highlight this curvature point, and I will drag it down. Same with this one. Just like this. And I will lock this layer. This is a basic our Batman face. Maybe, guys, maybe I would like to adjust his chin highlight. To do so, let's preview where is it, guys. Yes, always rename your layers. Look, I didn't rename it, and now I have trouble to locate some specific layer. So I highlighted his chin highlight layer of shape. I will adjust it just like that, and also I will bring down opacity of this shape, and I will adjust it again. Just like that. And now this is how I want his highlight looks, particular in this area. I will lock this layer. Now, guys, let's talk about the rest of his of our Batman image. Let's start working on his outfit, my favorite part of Batman art. I will highlight my top layer, and I will create a new empty layer. This layer is located on top of my all vector layers, but below my sketch layer. And I will bring visibility of my sketch layer back. I will zoom out my document for better preview, just like that. I will switch to curvature tool, and I will specify a color for Batman's outfit. I will be using dark blue shade of blue color, almost black but not black. If you know me, you know that I'm not a big fan of a black color. And I mean in art, because we don't have black color, we don't have black, or we don't have white color in art. It's a mixture of different colors, different shades. So now I will start outlining his outfit. Just like that. And again, guys, I'm not stressing out at all about how perfect my shape is. Why? You're right, guys. You are absolutely right, because I can fix anything at any time. So I don't care if I made any mistake. And just like this part will be not visible because it will be under his bottom part of his outfit. And simple, very, very simple. Guys, do you have questions? I will be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Just like this. It's okay, Andre. Hi. So good to see you here. And I will hide my sketch layer. This is our basic Batman's outfit. What I will do, guys, I will smooth out all entire shape, because here we have very rough edges and I don't like it. So what I will do, again, I'm not switching to any other tool. I'm using same curvature tool. I will select this curvature point and I will drag it out. Same with this one, and maybe, guys, I will delete this one because I don't need this, and I was right. Now we have very smooth shape of his mask, just like this. Maybe a little bit sticking out more. Yes. Look at this. And now I will fix ears part. Yes, guys, we are fixing our shape without switching to any other tool. We are using same curvature tool. Now I will unlock this layer. And yes, guys, you're right. I will start creating shadows and highlights. But before that, I will add these swatches to my swatches panel. And I will name it Batman's costume, just like that, and I will click OK. Now if I will need to come back to this color, I can do it easy. But what I don't like, guys, I don't like this shape, shape area next to his ear. So I will highlight this curvature point and I will delete it, and now I like it. Now not like this, maybe. Yes, this is how it's supposed to look. I will lock this layer, I will create a new empty layer, and I will start working on shadows. I will use darker shade of a same color I used with the basic color for his outfit. No, sorry, I will use a brighter shade. Yes, brighter, just maybe something like this. Let's see. Yes. And I will add highlights. It will be brightest area in his outfit because light will be coming from a top left side. And in art, the brightest area in our art we name highlights. This is our highlights. Let's see. Just like this. And again, guys, don't stress out about how perfect your shape is. Look, I closed my shape and I'm not happy with it. So now I will start tweaking my shape. Maybe something like that. As you notice, guys, I can add and delete curvature point at any time. I will delete this one. I will move this one a little bit this way. Let's see. Yes. And now we are talking. And I will move this. So what I will do now, guys, if I need, I can bring down opacity of this layer, but I don't want it. Great, Sean. Perfect. What I can do, guys, I can add a little bit gradient effect to this shape. I will click on gradient. And here, where is it? Let me expand it. Here, I will click on freeform gradient just like that, and I will add point in here, and I will use our color we used for his shadows, maybe this one. Let's change this one to something like this. Also, I will change this one to darker. And now I'm happy. We applied very nice gradient between two colors, and now it's more smooth. Здравствуйте, Andrei. Andrei said hi in Russian, and I replied hi back in Russian. So I will lock this layer, and I will add another highlight. To do so, again, I will create a new empty layer. I will bring back visibility of my sketch layer, and I will add highlights to his nose. Double click to create a straight line between two curvature points. And just like this. And again, guys, we are talking about Batman. Everything is different with Batman because we are creating kind of a strong personality physically and mentally, and I don't worry about how smooth or my lines or colors, the transition between colors are. What I will do, I will hide my sketch layer, and I will just highlight. These highlights will outline a line of his nose. Maybe I will delete this line. No. And again, guys, I will delete this curvature point. I don't need it. I will bring this down, and I will move this one a little bit on top. And yes, I want a straight line between two curvature points, just like that. Yes, 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 this is what I'm talking about. And now I would like to delete this curvature point and straight line between two of them. Yes, 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 this is our Batman. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely, Jennifer, I agree with you. Now I will lock this layer, and I will add the last highlight to his outfit, and I will be using a lighter shade of darker shade of same color we just used, just like this, and I will outline area around his nose. Why? Just because I'm trying to shape out his nose. Even he's wearing masks, face mask still. His mask clearly showing all facial features. I will make opacity of this layer down just to preview his nose area, just like this. And voila, guys, look at this. I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer, and I will create few highlights around bottom of his head or mask. Perfect. And I will lock this layer again. What I will do now, guys, I will add I understood, thank you. Now I will add a few highlights to his ears. I will create new empty layer, and I will add a few highlights to his ears, just like this. This highlight will help to shape out his ears shape, ear shape, and also we will create another ear as well, just like that. And I will lock this layer. Look at this. Now we clearly can preview shape of a Batman's head, even if his head is under this beautiful mask. Let's create a new empty layer, and I will add last highlight. I think it's last. If I will need to add more, definitely I will do it. Yes, I will need to add one more highlight, just like that. And now I will start outlining this highlight. I will lock this layer, I will create new empty layer, and I will add the last highlights to his mask. Double click to create straight line. And I don't care about this particular shape because it will be under his cape. A visible part I will fix using same method, curvature pen tool, just like that. Okay, one last highlight around his cheeks. Here. Double click, straight line between two curvature points. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect. What now? Now we will add cape. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Andrea. Now I will add cape to his outfit. I will scroll it down. I will create new empty layer. I will use color I used for his mask, curvature tool, and I will add top of his outfit. Basically, it's his shoulder. Just like this. Double click to create straight line and another double click to close this shape. Now I can add a few highlights to it. Let me yes. I will create new empty layer. I will be using a lighter shade of same color, just like this, and I will add highlights. These particular highlights, guys, will help to outline his shoulder shape. Just like this, and maybe something like this. Yes, 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 and I like it a lot. If you like, you can add a gradient tool. Now we can click on edit gradient. I will switch angle 90, maybe not 90, let's see, 120, and I will change this color stop with brighter, and this color stop will be his outfit, just like that, and we will create smooth transition. Sorry guys, something wrong with my voice. Yes, just like this, and I will lock this layer. Just like this. Look at this, I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I will create new layer. I will add one more highlights to just to outline his shoulder a little bit more. Guys, use your imagination. Create anything you like. Don't worry about your shape. Don't worry about how great your image is. It's not about how great your image is. It's about you are created. You are created something new today. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Just like that. And now time to add his cape. I will add, thank you, Renee. I will use darker shade of his outfit color, just like this, almost black. Using same curvature tool, we will create his cape. Double click, and something like this. And voila, this is our superhero cape. Can we add more details? Definitely we can, but before that I would like to fix cape shape. Oh yes, now I like it. And I will add a few highlights to his cape, just one highlight. Maybe something like this. I will change to gradient and I will bring down opacity of this shape. Just like this. Guys, look at this. Now, what we are missing? We are missing our background and his second ear. To add his second ear, I will highlight my first layer, his face. I will create new layer. I will restack this layer under his face layer, and using same color we used for his cape, I will create his ear. And again, guys, I don't worry about how perfect this shape is, because this ear will be behind his head, just like this. And voila, I will close the shape. What we are missing? We are missing his background. Let me zoom out my document, just like this. I will create a new empty layer. I will restack this layer. I will move this layer under my all layers. I will switch to rectangle tool with let's see, with black color, and I will create his background just like that. Look at this. To add more drama, thank you, William. Thank you. I am professional designer. Thank you. To add more drama and some artistic effect to our image, I will create new empty layer. I will switch back to my curvature tool with a darker blue color, and I will add a few splashes of light, just like that, and I will do same here, just like this. Double click, straight line between two curvature points, just like that, and I will bring down opacity of this shape and maybe previous one as well. And now I will add one more shape somewhere here. Let's do like this. Double click, and I will close my shape. 1 second, something I'm going wrong. Okay, like this. And I will bring down opacity of this shape as well. And voila, guys, we are done. Thank you. This is our Batman. We spent 39 minutes exact, and we have created this beautiful Batman. You can add more detail, more or less details. I don't want to add a few more extra details, because guys, it's a Batman illustration. It's for me. He's like somewhere at the middle of the night, and we cannot preview clearly some specific features in his face or mask. So this is my way of creating this particular art. You can create anything you like. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you like this illustration. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Jennifer. If you like what you see right now, after I will finish my stream, just go and create something, guys. Just something. You don't have to spend 40 minutes. You don't have to spend 10 minutes. Spend 5 minutes, 4 minutes, but create something. Create every single day. Just create it, guys. And I hope if you will create something, you will share your creation on Twitter and you will tag me in your creations, because I really would love to see what you will create after my streams. So guys, go and create any superhero you like. My favorite is Batman. I created Batman in many applications, in Photoshop, in Fresco, in Illustrator. I painted a Batman traditionally, but I have a lot of other superheroes I created digitally and traditionally. You are welcome. Thank you, thank you. So, guys, go create and share your creations with me. Thank you so much for all your support. Super appreciated. I love you guys. Stay safe, wash your hands, and be creative. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will work on creating advertisement in Adobe Dimension from scratch at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So guys, thank you so much. Happy Monday. See you tomorrow. Bye.